A special Christmas time edition of Mob Talk. I'm Dave Stratweiser.
And I'm George Anastasia with the Philadelphia Inquirer.
George, a special guest this week, Kris Kringle, a.k.a. Santa Claus.
The copy, the tutti copy of Christmas.
Oh, very good. Santa, come on in here. What have you have to say right off the bat here, Santa?
Ho, ho, ho!
Oh, I like that start.
Oh, yes, it's a great day. It's my kind of weather. Oh, it's perfect.
I'll give you a ho-ho-ho for that. As the so-called boss of bosses when it comes to delivering Christmas presents, how do you handle that as being the big boss?
Well, it's very easy. Actually, it's easy when you control the distribution. And I control the distribution. I have no problems. Everything works well. This is a very easy thing to do. We've got a lot of years' experience getting this together.
All right. You've been the head of the family for a long time.
Quite a while, yes. It's been a good thing. It's been a good ride, and I expect it to continue.
All right, George, what do you...
The elves are on board with this. You have any labor problems with your help, so to speak?
We never have labor problems. If we have a labor problem in the North Pole, I just lock them out. Have you ever been locked out in the North Pole?
Very effective, very effective.
It has a real chilling effect on people.
It does. It's kind of like a wage freeze, but it continues through the whole person.
All right, Santa, can I ask you, how do we fund all this? Where does the money come from? We always ask those questions.
I've never had a problem with financing. I've got friends.
Full disclosure?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, George, you have to have a good question here for Santa.
Well, you know, we have a lot of individuals down in South Philadelphia that we focus on a regular basis, and I'm wondering what's on the Christmas list for the guys downtown.
You know, the naughty and nice part.
Well, again, we always do keep that list, and that list is getting more interesting as the years go along. And a lot of people that were on the nice side sometimes slip to the naughty side. So we've got to change those gifts around a little bit, but you got to understand, I've got to be able to come in and out of this town. So even though they may have been naughty, they're still going to get a nice gift.
The question is, are you going to serve any warrants or indictments, any coal in the stocking, or is it just going to be toys and presents for everyone?
Oh, this is absolutely toys and presents. Yeah, toys and presents would be the norm for this year. Coal we used a little bit last year, but I got some repercussions from the coal. So we're going to go with toys and presents this year.
All right, we know all about the wise men. Sometimes George and I talk about the wise guys.
Right.
Any of them ever waiting at the bottom of the chimney when you come in around midnight or so?
No. Oh, gosh, no. You rest assured that I let them know well in advance when I'm coming. I don't want any surprises from them. They don't want any from me. The last thing they want to see is a surprise person coming in their house.
Okay, George. Anything further with Santa here?
No, I mean, we wish you a Merry Christmas, and as you come into South Philadelphia this year, watch your back.
Well, if I do my job right and the gifts are right and everybody's happy, I think we're all going to have a great holiday. And again, Merry Christmas to you, because you give us a wonderful show every week. I love your program that you do. You guys are wonderful.
You're good. You don't have to give me a present. That works for me. That's it for our special edition of Mob Talk this week. We'll see you next week.